What will happen if we go there? What will happen?
They will kill you.
And what about the role of the UN?
I don't see they'll survive here. They won't keep the peace.
The action which has been taken against me and against my people, it unites our people in one front. Therefore, my position is stronger than I think any time before now.
Manifesto.
Yeah.
Group. Manifesto group. Ali Mahdi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he's saying.
Then car. It's car.
Yeah.
All go and
Looting. Looting.
Problem.
yeah.
Problem, guys.
So let us
Hey.
go.
No. Okay. Okay. Thank you.
It's true, wallah.
Okay.
Car all food.
He is saying it's a problem area. You shouldn't be going up there. You should be going around the other way if you want to go to port.
He says they're going to take the vehicle. Wait. Have you been up this way before, guys?
Yes.
Okay.
Ali Mahdi people? Ali Mahdi people?
This you want to go
inside here?
yesterday, isn't it?
Yeah. Just to the harbour. Same area as we
You want
visited
to
yesterday.
the harbour?
Yeah.
But the harbour is there.
Yeah.
It's there. There is no road for harbour here. If you want to harbour, you can pass
This
here.
is dangerous. Okay, this is dangerous now, today.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can go through this road, then you reach harbour.
Through this way.
Yes.
Okay.
This is a very dangerous place.
What is the problem up there?
There is a tips here. From here to that, to that building. Between here to that building, there is a tips. We are fighting with those tips.
What will happen if we go there? What will happen?
They will kill you. They take you the vehicle, your vehicle, if you go there.
We would die if we went.
They'll kill you if we go there.
Oh, wait. They would kill us if we go there.
Go.
Sweet? Yeah, energy sweet.
Yesterday, this place was not as deserted.
what sort of problems are you facing getting the food in here?
Well, there's constant problems with the security here. Changes on a daily basis from police to USC, various other factions. What are they called? Shamud. We have to share the security, share the food. It's not good. The food is difficult to unload, difficult to handle. We could bring in a ship every week, but we bring in a ship every month. It's very difficult to make beach landings, and enormous amounts of expense are gone to helicopters and half a dozen ships that we use. So,
But you're seeing looting and killing here on a fairly regular basis, are you?
I wouldn't say on a regular basis, but once a week people die in this port over rice.
You were saying you'd had some looted yesterday?
I think we lost 100 tons of food yesterday.
How did that happen?
Lack of security, lack of coordination between untrustworthy situations.
So people take it from under your eyes, there's nothing you can do about it?
Nothing you can do about it at all. I'm not here to fight, I'm here to deliver rice.
It's a tough job.
It's difficult.
Now, what about the role of the UN? Do you envy them their role?
I don't envy their role at all. I don't see they'll survive here.
What do you think will happen to the UN and why?
I've seen a lot of anarchy here. As much as I've been in the kitchens and I've seen the starving children, here there's millions of dollars worth of rice. 50 unarmed UN soldiers, they can watch. That's all they can do, watch. They won't keep the peace.
Because we've got to go.
But we haven't really been able to see enough of what you've been doing. Well, please answer. It's in 11, sorry. Is that right?
10 to 11.
After this press conference, we'll rejoin you.
It's up to general what we have said.
Okay.
Right over there, please. Hey, good to see you. How are you? Fine. How are you doing? Good to see you.
You can see this afternoon that we have also picked up many weapons to make their villages a safer place to live.
sida u jeedina oo indhiina markaati ka ah waxa aragtaan hub badan ina maanta magaalada aan ka soo aruurinay oo magaalada nabad ay tahay indhiina ku arka hubka.
And that our efforts to make the district of Baidale a safer place for everyone is what we are continuing to strive for daily. And as we have done in previous meetings, I would ask the chiefs if they have any particular and specific things that they would like to address to me this afternoon.
mar kastaba si kasta aan ugu kulnay maalin kastaba aan kulmi jirnay maanta waxaan iga codsanayaa wax dhibaataha aad qabtaan oo idinka niiquseeya haddii jiraan inay ii sheegataan. Chief of the chief elders.
I see.
waxaad tidhahdaa aad ma u taqaanaa midka afka aalta jooga
waa fahmaa laakiin ku hadlaa
waxaan idiin sheegahayaa imaashida aad timaadeen habeenka aad timaadeen iyo maanta anta ka dhaxaysa masaakintii waxa dhammaanahayay waxa loo fidiyey muxuu ahaa gargaar baa loo fidiyey way noolaadeen odayaashina way hurdeen naagihii way hurdeen maqsuud baa leeyahay marka u horeysa.
Since the troops they arrived right here in Baidawa, we sleep. We gotta sleep. We didn't have it before, no sleep. The people they didn't used to have about a food. We have a food right now. Women is asleep, man is asleep, children is asleep. About safety. Before they didn't have no problem to sleep, and we thank you for that, sir.
Tell him that I always want all of the people of not only this district but the villages and throughout Somalia to always be able to sleep and do as they please. Tell all of the elders here that we can help out with their problem if we know where the weapons are and where the people that hold those weapons are. And everyone here can help us out in telling us where that is.
wuxuu yidhi hubka keliya anaga keliya ma qaadi karno waa idinka inaad nala shaqaysaan far keliya fool ma dhaqdo Soomaaliya waa kuma mahada awalbo haddaa idinka nala shaqayna ay dhihin hubka meeshaan u yaala ama tuugadii halkaan ay joogaan aniga wax keliya ma subin karno meeshaan waxa u imaan inaan sawada caawino waa inay caawintaan idinka
lankii buur hakada roogo oo qorin miyaalka aray lam naftiis tuug qorin hunguru ku weydiisada ay jiif ma
He said to you, sir, the guy, he said to you, he's the elder chief in Burakaba, and he said to you, there's no weapons around here, no gangs. And he was trying to ask you only food, and he is the one, is the gang, and he is the one, the bad person.
Very good. Tell the senior elder of Barakaba, make sure we get his name when we finish here, and tell him we will come back to see him in Barakaba. And when we come back to see him, we will make sure he is there so that we can coordinate directly with him.
waxaan ka rabaa buraka waa ku noqonaa yiri daraadaada ugu noqonaa waxa isla shaqeynaa yiri ciidankayga waqtigeena waa ina buraka adiga ila joogtaan naftirkayga ila joogtaan
ballan ay ata ilaahay amar ay muuji in anana madaaskii la shaqeey waana buurnu iska dhalan waana wala been jeedan runtii oo ka tus.
I'm glad to working with you, and if God is saying yes, I mean if God will, I'm going to go first in Burakawa, I'm going to work with you, and I'm going to point everything about it.
Very good.
Ada umadsantay
porkin ku dudumiyoy.
Since the American troops there
Weapons, and wherever are working, we will pick them up. And I'm doing the same in Badera.
su'aashaadii waaya maxaa ka wadaa ku dhahay dadkii Soomaaliya baabi'iyay ayaa
soo nito lu hobar set jiif iyo warsay
waddanka imaadeen noo bilaawatay inay aad u hergesho oo natiijo weyn laga gaaraan u baahanahay.
But since you guys we came here, it was a peace. And and then we want that peace is going to be all over.
Colonel, what sort of atmosphere are you hoping to create by talking to the village chiefs like this?
Well, it's been my experience that the village chief and the village elders are held in very high esteem. What they provide in terms of guidance and getting the word out to their people, they are really the conduit between what we're doing. And the opportunity to meet collectively with them, describe our objectives and where we're going together, I think is a great way to go. And I take every opportunity I can to meet with them. Because they talking directly to you, you're getting a sincere feeling of how well things are going, where the problems are, saying we've got certainly problems that we have to continue to work on. But I just feel this is the leadership of the district here in Vidale, and we've got to have their support. They've got to have ours if this thing is going to work together.
They seem to want you to clean up the banditry and the weapons here. Do you believe they're genuine, and can you do it?
I would, as I told them, every weapon that we see we're collecting. But there certainly are a lot of weapons in this country, as I think you're well aware of. But I think integrating their security forces in with ours at the checkpoints, building a better network of communication systems of where the problems are so that we continue to alleviate the bigger ones, I think this is all the right direction and what we ought to be doing.
And a step towards some sort of political solution or stability, do you think?
Well, I think the key aspect of our mission over here is providing stability and providing a stability umbrella so that the Somalian people in whatever part of Somalia can kind of put their lives back together, put their villages back together, put their cities back together, and put their own governments back together in these clans and in these tribes.
Do you think you're getting there?
I think we've made tremendous progress, and every day we certainly see visible signs, such as you see here today. These tribal chiefs have come together. This is the second time in about 8 years, and the first time was about 10 days ago right here. And to me, that's a very, very positive sign. And you don't hear a lot of disagreement. They're all concerned about one thing, safety. That safety providing the ability to feed their people and let the people do what they want to do within their own country. And I think you can't ask for any more than that.
And you're getting on well with them? They're cooperating?
Absolutely. I couldn't be more pleased. And I think it's meetings like this that show a genuine concern and a bond between what we're trying to do and trying to get them back up on their feet.
an operation like today? What are you trying to do?
These villages are fairly remote. We haven't been able to get in here by vehicle at all, or the trucks that we use. So the Marines have very kindly made helicopters available, and we've been able to bring these foods into these sort of isolated villages. None of these people have seen any of the aid food. They've got a few farms around here, but it's not the season yet, so it's to get food out to these regions.
They seem to have got crops growing in the field, but will they need this to sustain them until they can harvest?
Yeah, they will. This harvest won't come in for 3 or 4 weeks. That's a long time in this country. So this will keep them going until that time, but it'll also give them a little bit of surplus so that instead of eating all their crops, they can keep some for seed for the next season. The next season's a big growing season. They need a lot of seed. If they eat their crops, they're back to square one.
Were you able to do this sort of operation before the military arrived to help you?
Oh, no, we weren't able to get to these areas at all. There was also the security problem as well as the trucking problem. So the two factors sort of just counted this out altogether. Now with the helicopters and the security that's afforded by the Marines, we can get out of here.
So it's making a change,
making a big difference to these people. Yeah, so it's good. It's good to see.
Yeah, can you get this on tape? Maybe you can run it.
Here we have a stupid Turkish news crew trying to manipulate the crowd.
Look, watch this, guys. Watch this. He's going to run. Watch this. Look. Unbelievable.
Oh, I know. We're going to have them running after the food.
Running after the food, yeah. These people don't run in their whole lives. Oh, this can look really realistic.
The international agencies are scaling down their presence in Somalia. Today, aid workers and United Nations personnel arrived safely in neighbouring Kenya. The bloody weekend ambush, which killed more than 20 Pakistani soldiers in Mogadishu, is now raising the question of whether the United Nations is losing control in Somalia.
We were penned down in our compound. We haven't been able to move. There's been a lot of people killed. Pakistanis have been captured and tortured. It's been quite bad.
Pakistan has nearly 5,000 troops in Somalia, a larger presence than any other nation contributing to the UN effort. The ambush, which killed 23 of its soldiers and wounded at least 50 others, is the most serious attack on United Nations troops for more than 30 years.
You're probably somewhere within 30 seconds of the blast.
Okay, load him up.
We had a good 20 or 30 minutes. Kind of delayed our entry in this building, so it was very dangerous for us to move any closer while that was happening. And this building here, and to your front, was taken by my 3rd platoon, which these are members of right now. Sitting right here, they're guarding their own stuff. And in this room off the corner, there's more mats and shoes in them. They didn't even bother putting their shoes on. They just took the heck out of here. And the shoes still laying there. And left them bigger.
Some of it is good. Hey, tell these guys to get the story right this time.
Oh, about the intent problem?
Hello, sir.
First, I see over
Yeah. We took out with some M203 rounds. That's what this ammunition here was for.
I can see you now.
All stickers, this, that. We got two of them. Hey, if I go, come around.
see you. Jeremy Thompson from ITN. There's also
Good morning.
Ron.
My name is Ron Allen from ABC News.
Very good. I've seen before.
Yes. So yeah, how are you?
Hello.
So where do you want to...
It's all right. Yeah. Thanks.
General, you must be feeling a bit like the most wanted man in Somalia at the moment.
Well, some people I think it's so, but I'm not thinking that I'm wanted.
But do you feel that the UN forces are going to come for you any minute?
Well, they are free to do so, but I don't think that there's a reason to come and disturb me. There's no reason.
And you have no intention of walking into the United Nations and giving yourself up?
Going
to the United Nations and giving yourself up?
Why I have to do so? There's no reason to do so. I'm a free man. I'm staying in my land. I'm Somali. I'm with my people. Therefore, I'm in a very good position.
So what is the next step? What can you do now? How can you get back to talk to the United Nations?
Well, I think dialogue can be opened if the United Nations and the United States government review their position and come really to the dialogue, to talk. So I'm ready to undertake talk, and I believe that the problem, what has happened, can be solved through dialogue, through talks, and trust.
What are you willing, do you think, to meet the demands of the recent Security Council resolution? Are you willing to fall in line with those demands?
Well, I think, as I have expressed it before, this resolution was issued hastily. It is one side, and it has been issued on the basis of wrong information provided by Unison from here to the Security Council through Secretary General, and the Security Council, without investigating what has happened, who is wrong and who is right, they have issued this. Therefore, it is one side, and I requested that this should be reviewed and recorrected. I hope the Security Council will consider this request and will investigate by sending not only Security Council. I have asked the international community to send independent and impartial committee to investigate what has happened, discover the truth, and justly act accordingly.
What do you think the last few days of military action by UNISOM has actually achieved?
I think they have was undertaking incorrect action against the Somali people. The destruction of the important civilian target, which include the factories, the workshops, the other important places, Radio Mogadishu, which is the property of Somali people, the genocide committed against the Somali people through air raids, through bombardment, and through shooting against innocent and people who are conducting justice. They are feeling to show the world what has happened, and this unjust action has been killed. And this, I think, the world should not look just as exploratories, but take actions, moral and effective action which can produce peace and stop killing of Somali people innocently.
Where has it left you? Has this action damaged you, weakened your position, or do you think, if anything, it has strengthened you, has made you more popular with the people?
Well, you know, this, I think, you are a journalist, the press have to investigate. But since the action which has been taken against me and against my people, was wrong, it, you know, unite our people in one front. Therefore, my position is stronger than, I think, any time before now.
What about your military position, apart from your popularity? Are you a weaker man as a military and political leader now?
Well, you know, the power, as I believe, and since I undertook this struggle, removing, you know, fighting against this other regime, removing this regime, was aimed to restore in Somalia a democratic system through free and fair election, one vote, one name, and to rehabilitate what has been damaged. Therefore, peace and development was most important aim to to our objectives as SNA, as a Somali aspiration, myself, and these objectives we believe will be realized. Those who wanted to obstacle these objectives, which is our political agenda, will not succeed, because the best power, the best way is when the people has in his hand the power. So my aim was to create condition that the power be handed over to the people, in order the people elect its representatives correctly, freely, democratically, and without any restriction. Some people, some countries are now acting against these objectives, and I don't understand why.
But
I'm asking myself, did they want that the same Siad Barre regime or people of the same category will come to take power in Somalia? Why these obstacles has been created against us, against SNA, and recently against SNA SSDF and SNDU, which has succeeded to make peace between community leaders, between community representatives who have been gathered here in Mogadishu. And on 5th of this month, we succeeded. And we succeeded this written agreement which all the people of Somalia has applauded. But those who are against, like UNICEF, has not applauded, has acted to obstacle that we don't succeed this, what they want. It's clear what they want. So they are against our objectives, our political agenda, the interests of the Somali people. They have another interest. It is very clear for everybody in this world.
Do you think, finally, that the events of the last 10 days, including June the 5th, have taken us closer to the long-term aim of rebuilding Somalia, bringing peace to Somalia, or do you think it has been a major setback?
I believe it is a major setback, because while we were expecting that the humanitarian assistance go ahead, rehabilitation and reconstruction program be undertaken, military action, fighting against the Somali people, mistrust created now between UN and Somali people, this is absolutely a setback of the situation.
And can it be recovered, the situation?
Well, I think if correct people be assigned to represent UN in Somalia, there will be remedy, I believe. But same people who has committed now all these mistakes and act of criminality cannot solve nothing with us, with Somali people. Somali people have lost the trust in them.
Okay, well, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.
That's
Just
excellent.
seated.
Right.